We just knew we needed something special. We needed something that was clearly Morphy Richards, not just an imitation of something else. We wanted something that was definitive and unique in its look. Hi, I'm David Fulston. I'm the Commercial Director for Morphy Richards. The company I work for, Consumer Brands Limited, we are the licensee for Morphy Richards. And when we took on the brand 2.5 years ago, we knew that we needed something special in the kettle range. All our other ranges that we inherited were great, but with kettles and toasters, with it being so fashion, and Morphy Richards known for fashion and colour, we knew we needed something new and exciting. First of all, we started working with Paul Mander, who's now our kettle designer. And with his background, particularly with kettles and sourcing from China, we knew we'd found the perfect person to help us with this range.
So to give a little bit of context, when we first developed the designs, we started off with the product Cassini. Cassini gave us the challenge of how to achieve the form, which required a technical solution. Clay was a different challenge altogether. Clay was born from the concept of how do we develop Scandi and take it on. Scandi is very minimal forms, but they tend to be smooth surfaces. We wanted something that felt more tactile and more unique. And again, taking inspiration from ceramics and the ceramic surface that was uneven and irregular rather than a pure geometric form. We wanted to have something that felt more natural, more rustic. And so we developed this irregular surface and then used the simple wooden details to try to make it look simple and natural. Even the Morphy Richards brand is a debossed logo to look like a maker's mark to give that real ceramic feel.
We felt that the Nordic Scandi style had been done to death. How can we lift it? How can we make it different? How can we make it ours again? And again, I feel like with the clay, with the wood, I think it works perfectly. Paul, the designer, loves to come up with these fancy names, and we called it, I think it was Roku or Raku, I think he called it. And nobody really knew what that was. And we just kept all calling it clay in the office. And the office is in Stoke-on-Trent, which again is very, very famous for its pottery and for its clay. So we just said, why don't we just call it clay? And it just felt the perfect name.
The working name was Raku, which is part of a ceramic firing process. As we started to look into the product itself, when people looked at the products, they just said, it looks like clay. And that's really how the name started to stick.
The names for the colours, I would love to take credit for, but the team, when they were working in the kiln that we hired for the photo and video shoot, the names were up on the wall and we tied it to the colours that we wanted to work with.
That's where flint, feldspar and china clay came from, literally from the names and the materials that they use.
So the location we picked for the shoot, we had to find a kiln. There's plenty of them near us, and the marketing team internally for us found one. It was very, very rustic. There was water coming in, obviously hadn't been used for a long time, but again, it really captured the magic of what we wanted to achieve. Obviously the kettle's made of plastic, but we really wanted to lean into that sort of clay and that heritage of Stoke-on-Trent. The initial launch, there's the kettles, toasters and microwaves, but we are, as we always do, we'll be looking to expand it across collections to make it a real collectible range, the first big collectible range from Morphy Richards. It was so important for us to just really nail it from the get-go with some amazing collections.
My name is Mariano Gonzalez, and I'm the SDA category manager at Morphy Richards. Well, the people reaction was really good, very surprised. We presented this 18 months ago in the exclusive show in London. At the beginning, they thought it was real ceramic, and they were surprised it was plastic, but it looked so good that everybody was surprised with it.
People have loved it. It's so different, it's so new, and particularly in a time that we're in at the moment where people don't want to spend money on new products and developing new products. We felt this is just the perfect time, and just to have that newness out there in front of people and seeing the reaction, there's nothing better. What's really interesting with these type of products is people pick them up and touch them and stroke them and feel the curvature and the indentations in the clay. And that's what we wanted, something that was very tactile, something we want people to pick up. People want a bit of fashion in the kitchen. People can't afford to update all the kitchen. If they want to update the kitchen, new kettle and toaster, and this is the perfect product for that.
With over 30 years experience in the SDA business, particularly developing kettles, I know how difficult it is to develop something that's truly unique. And that's why we were so proud of clay, just because the unique feature and texture of the body is unlike anything that's out there.
I think some of the compliments we've had is there's not been a lot of newness in the industry for a long time. So to see a brand that's so famous for it to come out with something so unique, I think clay will be a game changer for Morphy Richards. If you think clay is good, wait to see what's coming next.